Alice. I've learned the scoreboard. I've learned the mirror words. I've learned about the brain of a child.
Very happy to have a lecture from America who come and teach me the foundation that I haven't achieved in South Africa. Because of my age, I'll take the knowledge that I obtained from Mr. Kress across the board, even in Mozambique, to go and plant the seeds that has been planted to me from the man from a lecture from America.
One thing I've learned today is not to talk so much, but to listen.
Yeah.
Another very important one is to use your energy and to use all the parts of the brain, like we learned. We won't go into it.
And it's definitely going to help, I think, with our difficult children like our SAMs, and to get more ideas on how to get them to also basically get with the program.
I'm Carolina van Heerden, the principal of Mountain Cambridge School, Northwest in South Africa. We started 3 years ago with whole brain teaching. It transformed our school completely. We were very set in our ways, lecture style teaching, typical, a child is seen but not heard, and it opened our doors completely. It started our school to have more engaged teaching in our classrooms. It started that we've opened up to have more whole brain experience, deeper thinking experience, and the learners are involved, engaged now. We are also incorporating far more creative teaching in our classrooms, and that helped tremendously, especially with Chris Biffle and Chris doing excellent work and showing us different ways of incorporating the learners. Thank you so much, we really appreciate it.
My name's Jenna Jans. I teach grade 2s at Popular Academy. This is my second time I've been to the course. After the first time I went back to school very excited. I applied some of the things and I saw it started to work. This year we have Afrikaans as a second language in our schools, and it was a big challenge for my kids. So this year I decided to try the whole brain teaching Afrikaans wise, and it has made a huge difference. The kids have grasped all the concepts much easier. They understand when I talk Afrikaans to them. They can follow instructions, and they're finding it a lot more fun compared to last year.
Hi, I'm Sam.
Hi, I'm Nancy Stewart. I teach grade R at Popular Academy. And for me, the whole brain teaching has been a very all-round positive feeling. And I find I use it in my class, and my kids respond really well to it. I teach grade R, so they're 4 and 5, or 5 and 6. And I find their grasp of numbers and shapes and colours are a lot, it's a lot longer lasting than just normally, right, this is red, this is blue, this is green. They understand a lot better. How do you find it?
I've only started at the school this year, but they obviously all went on the course last year. So they've taught me little things, but being on the course has showed me all of the techniques I can use, especially with my challenging children. Especially with, say now, the child is shouting out, I can do the rule number 2. So I've learned lots of techniques to get them to learn their hippocampus so that they will remember all the things and connect it emotionally.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Kelly. I'm a foundation phase teacher. I teach grade 1s at Maragon Private School in South Africa.
Hi, my name's Sean. I'm Kelly's husband, and I teach grade 10 to 12 dramatic arts at Maragon in South Africa.
I came on this conference last year and it was very interesting. I learned a lot of things, especially the 5 classroom rules. I had a challenging little boy last year who continues to shout out in class and annoy everyone else. And eventually, by the end of a few weeks, he was raising his hand for permission to speak.
I learned a couple of things from Kelly, went to the course last year and implemented a few things in my classroom. And I was amazed that no matter the age of the kids, all the way up till grade 12, they're still children. They still want to have fun. They still enjoy a stamp or a sticker, and they still enjoy having fun instead of being lectured to.
Yeah, and they just seem to enjoy doing practical things and being interactive. Yeah.
I love how great it is for the senior kids to go back to the basics of writing a simple sentence and how we can expand it from there onto a thesis statement and then build it on from those triple whammy sentences to be able to write an entire analytical essay from just those basics, and about reminding them even at that level.
I'm Robin Wienand, and I head up an organisation called Play with a Purpose. We oversee preschools, and we teach the preschool teachers how to teach their kindergarten age children. We had the workshop on Saturday, and this week when I went and got feedback from our preschool teachers, it was actually so exciting. The one teacher told me just implementing the class yes and the scoreboard made a huge difference. She suddenly for the first time had discipline in her classroom. And that was awesome feedback, to actually have the teachers putting into practice immediately what they'd learned. So that is a really big plus for the workshop we had with Chris. The other facet of what we've introduced is I started using it in teaching the preschool teachers in some of the training sessions this week, and the retention of what I was teaching them was huge compared to what it's been in the past. A module that normally takes me a couple of weeks, I actually got through it in about 2 hours. So to me, what we've been doing here has been phenomenal, and it's incredibly practical. The repetition and what we do in the classroom here at the seminars, we can duplicate immediately we get back into class on Monday morning. So thanks so much for everything you've done for us. We so appreciate being able to put something so practical into the hands of so many teachers, who in turn are affecting tens of thousands of teachers that we at Play with a Purpose are touching.